What's up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, it is currently the weekend before we leave for Slam Enough, Ohio. There's so much to do to all the cars. Right now, Anna is helping me on the front of the 370. I'll give you a closer look. We are changing out this Prospect. So basically, whenever you get into Team Elevate, you have to go to 3 shows within the year to be fully approved into the group. So they give you a banner that says Prospect on it. And since I did that last year, I can now take that off. And we are swapping it out for some of the wrap that's on the Lexus. So right now, the way that we are doing that is we basically made a template out of it with some painter's tape. And we're putting some wrap on there, laying it down, and then just cutting out the little line. And then it should fit nicely. But easier said than done. I have tried it once. Anna's tried it once, twice now. She's on number 4 now. But I am working on the wheels on the Lexus. I have one of those on the rear and one on the front. I still have the other 2 beside her over there. So I'm still working on getting those put in. And then we have to work on some of the interior 370 panels as well. There's so much more than that to go on. But for now, that's what we're starting with. So I will update you guys in maybe an hour or so whenever we make some more progress.
A few moments later.
What's up, you guys? It is day 2. So I got some work done last night. We got a little bit of stuff done on the banner on the cars. We got the V swapped out on one of them. The Lexus, I got the other 2 wheels put back on. So the Lexus is good for all the wheels. I just got the Z aired up. I'm about to turn it over, get the rear jacked up, and then I'm gonna try and shave some more down off the rear tires. After that, to be honest, I have no clue what I'm doing yet. There's still so much that needs to be done. Anna's here to give me a hand today, so huge thanks to her. But yeah. So let me get started working on these rear wheels, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, so progress kind of made. I got the new license plate on the Z, got the new tags on it. We're good there. I got the tires sanded down quite a bit. So when I say sanded down, I mean we used peeler on most of the tire. What's up, you guys? So sorry to cut in like this. I don't know what exactly happened to this footage, but it kind of just corrupted or something. The audio just cut off. And then the second video that I took didn't play at all. Basically what I was explaining here is we were using potato peelers on the tires to take off chunks of the tire. And it was working, but it was kind of literally chunking out the tire and making it look really bad. So what I ended up doing is taking like some 80 grit sandpaper, and I kind of just sanded it down real smooth and got a lot better of a finish on the tire so it didn't look as bad. So at the end of that clip, whenever I was explaining that, that was basically what we did. But yeah, let's go back to where it was, and I will see you guys then. Sorry I jumped in. All right, it has been, 2 hours? Something like that. We have made some progress, nothing crazy. Z got its new plate and tags. Lexus got its tags on. I started doing a little bit more sanding on the intake plenum for the Lexus. What else have we done? We got the banners finished on both cars. On the Z, let me show you. We added this line to the Elevate banner. I think it looks pretty nice. It's nothing crazy, but I like the holographic look to it since it has the Lexus tint, or not tint, wrap done with it. So we've made a little bit of progress there. I think next I'm gonna start tearing apart the trunk of the 370 and really getting into that. We still have a lot more stuff to do, mounting up the body kit on the Lexus, mounting up the bumper on the Z. I'm thinking about trying to get the front lip on. I don't know, I have a whole list of stuff that I need to do. I just can't remember everything right off the rip. I'm waiting for parts to show up for the Z this week. Hopefully they show up. They are full carbon quarter panels. So hopefully those show up, but no promises. I will be back in another little bit as soon as I've made a little more progress to show you guys. So right now we are in the car. Yeah. Right now we're in the car. We took a slight break to go home, and then my buddy Evan bought an Integra today. Awesome, really cool. He's had nothing but fucking issues with it today, and it's just rough for a new car experience. Like, distributor wasn't tightened all the way. Dude fucking had the tranny with no fluid in it. So he was struggling for it to stay in fifth gear. He didn't know it didn't have fluid in it, but he ended up just running into like a slew of problems. Fucking spark plugs were bad, like the whole 9 yards. Then he, I guess he's driving through my area to make his way back to Toledo area. And he's already been on the road for about 6 hours now. And he just called me and said they blew both the rear tires. So, that being said, he only has one rear tire. Well, that's a spare. And I coincidentally also have an Integra. So now we are taking him my spare as well as his spare. But we got to stop back by the shop again to get the jack. So I will be back at the shop in a couple of hours. Hopefully we get everything done that I wanted to, but at this rate I don't think I'm gonna have time to lower the front. Realistically, it would not be smart to get it halfway done and then not have time to do the other side. So I'll chat with you guys later. So far so good. That's his Integra. I'm sorry, I'm in a rush to get home or else I get closer and show you guys. But we got 2 spares on the rear. He has one and then I brought him the other one, but we are on the way back to the shop now so that I can get working on the rest of the shit. It's looking like he should be good to make it home, so should be good there. What's up, you guys? I have made some progress, but we ended up getting caught up with Evan's stuff for a little while. Not a problem, but I'll show you what we got done so far. So for the trunk setup for the Z, we have half of it done. As you can see, I started to just staple around the outside of it. The back side of this has some artwork that a friend did. And I want to try and keep that for like a wall piece at some point in time because it's a cool painting. So we are just stapling that around the sides. That's looking nice. The other side is over there. I ended up losing the rest of my staples, so I need to get some more of those tomorrow. The Lexus looks great. Body kit back on. Banners fixed. We didn't do the 2 lines on this one. We ran out of time. Side skirts on, front bumpers on. I ended up tinting the fog lights. I think they look a lot better tinted. I got Anna's opinion on that. She gave me the go ahead. 370. As you can see, we got all the interior panels done. Plus I did finish these. These ended up turning out really nice. So while you're like looking in the car, et cetera, et cetera. So, oh shit. So that looked kind of nice. But no, it ended up turning out really good. We did get the wheels sanded down. I say sanded because I did potato peel it in the first place, and then it started leaving it like super choppy and really bad. So I just ended up taking some sandpaper, I think it was like 80 grit, and just ended up smoothing the tire down. It's a lot better than what it was, although it is not perfect per se, but it's a lot closer to the result that I was looking for. So that ended up turning out much better than originally just taking the potato peeler to it. I couldn't find like a higher quality one that would be a little bit sharper. So I ended up just having to make what I had work. But I'm gonna wrap things up here tonight. I'm gonna come back a couple of days this week and keep working on the cars. So I will probably see you guys maybe Wednesday morning or something like that. So I will see you guys then. What's up, you guys? It has been like 2 days or something like that. I am back at the shop now. What I am starting to work on is the shift boot. So right now I am going to be taking out this Akatsuki pattern that I got a long time ago. And we're gonna be swapping it out with some of the same interior stuff that we got in the rest of the Z. So I got the trunk setup done the other day. Let me finish this and then I'll give you guys a little view at what I got done all together. All right, so little progress update. At the moment, I think I have entirely given up on trying to get this to work. I know there's a big cut in it, obviously. Let me show you. So what I'm dealing with right now is whenever I go to put this in, obviously there's too much slack and it's not wanting to fit correctly. Well, I would rather not rush this and I'd rather ask my homie. I got a buddy. His name on Instagram is Matt VQ. I'll try to put something down here with his link to it. But he was the one that actually gave me the ideas to do all of this stuff to the door cards and the trunk and et cetera, et cetera. So huge thanks to him. But I'm gonna have to ask him what he did to exactly make that fit correctly because I don't want to do it and make it look like shit. So I'm going to be putting this shift boot back in the car. Let me show you what the Z looks like for now though. Okay, so as you guys know, we did these, and then we did the knee pads, and then the seats look white. This kind of looks white. Roof is white, and then I just got this done as well. This turned out really good. It's really nice whenever you're like walking by the car, et cetera, and then you see that nice little piece back there, and it just stands out a little bit. I really like the touch that adds. And then I also got the trunk done. I might not have done it as symmetrical as I would have liked to, but it looks way better than it did before. Now, with that being said, the next thing that I need to tackle is starting to button up the kits on both the cars. Excuse me, Bina. Come here. So, as you guys can tell, I now have this bolted in. I was able to use some bolts from Big Country Labs. I don't know if you can see it. Probably, wow, that's horrible quality. Yeah, I got some bolts from my Big Country Labs kit for my wing, and I ended up fitting those in there, and they fit in super nicely. And since it's kind of like almost like a dress-up bolt in a sense, it looks really good. If you guys look on my Instagram, there's some pictures where move, man, being crazy. Where the front lip of this sags down real hard right over here. So what I ended up doing is I took a piece of 3M tape and I stuck it to the back side of the crash bar and then just stuck that right up there. So on this side, it's got some give, but on this side, it's sturdy and stuck. So that side was drooping down. I don't know if it was from heat or what the actual problem itself was, but I ended up getting that ironed out and we're all good and sorted there. I need to start getting the front bumper put on the 370. I have had it off ever since the JD Customs engine bay kit. So I need to get that done, and then I need to get the Lexus turned on so I could turn the wheels to tighten the bolts that are right here on the bumper. I'm planning on taking this for a test drive to work on Friday just to make sure the new tires fit the same, since these ones ended up fitting a little bit bigger on the 370. But hopefully it doesn't give me any problems. I didn't get to do the interior pieces like I wanted on the Lexus. I wanted to do these pieces of the doors in the same white that I got for the 370, but looking at the amount of material I have left, I'm not sure if I can do it with what I have left. So I'd rather not get half of it done or anything like that. So I'm just gonna wait until I have all of the actual material to make that happen. But things are looking good for tomorrow. My quarter panels are supposed to show up. I'm hoping that I'm home for them, because if I'm not, I don't know if we're gonna have them for the show. So hopefully I can give you guys a better update on that as soon as I have them. I might install those in the next video. I'm not 100% sure, but let me see what else I can get done today, and we might be wrapping this one up here in a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I ended up going to Lowe's. I had to pick up bolts to get the bumper on. I did not have the correct hardware to be able to do it, but I just got done giving both the cars details, so they all look good. Everything should be good enough to the point where we can go and get in the cars on Saturday. This last Saturday, you guys will be seeing this the week after the Slam Enough Ohio comes out. But yeah, so we got to go and wash the cars on Saturday morning, and then we have a photo shoot, and then we're just hanging out with people all day. We have the post meet at 6:45, but it should be a really good day. I don't see us having any problems. I hope not, at least. But I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I got a lot done on both the cars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the cars at the event. This video will be posted after the event, so if you came out and said what's up, thank you. I appreciate you. It was good seeing you. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Okay, I know I said the video is over. I'm gonna add this real quick. So we got one of the carbon quarter panels on. This looks sick. I wanna say it's gonna be near the biggest panel on the car except for the hood. But dude, these turned out so good. Like the fitment on them is pretty much perfect for what I expected them. And it covers everything I need it to. So this side went really good. We are running into a little bit of an issue on this side though with the fuel door. Obviously it needs room to open up, but it is super tight. There's the other quarter panel over there, but we're gonna get that on here soon. And then, like I said, I will see you guys this last weekend. enough Ohio. So hopefully you guys like how the car turned out. I will do some better actual full-size videos of the car whenever I get it out of the garage. But like I said, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.
Brand new beach, and some brand new friends. Got a brand new bag, ho, and some brand new bands, ho. Got a brand new